Yo.
All right, we are back. We are finally back. What is up, fellow geeks? Super Geek Girl here, coming to you live as always from Studio SGG in the heart of Studiopolis Zone. Hope you guys are having a lovely Tuesday. Hello, Gabe. Hello, Fanto. Hello, Myers. Hello, Zach. And hello, Kid Anime. Welcome, welcome, guys. So glad to see y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, we're back. It's been a busy week last week. But we made it through. And it's gonna be a busy week this week too. So it's gonna be busy. Busy, pretty much all through August. So strap in, guys. You're probably gonna get a lot of sleepy SGG streams here in a bit. Hello, Innocent. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. But yes, I wasn't able to talk about it last night because we jumped straight into Guilty as Sock. Which, by the way, if you guys missed that, it was a hoot and a half. The VOD is up on my YouTube channel, and thanks again to Cole and the gang for inviting me along. Fun way to get back into streaming was general insanity with all that crew. And you may be seeing some of those guys again soon. Very soon. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Not so subtle reference to the RV3. But yes, we are kicking off Summer of Stories tonight, and we're kicking it off with a game that a lot of you have been asking me to play. We're checking out Persona 3 Reload tonight. So before that, though, just a quick little update on me. Opening weekend, went really, really well. We had sold out shows. Both Saturday and Sunday, I believe. Saturday for sure. Sunday, I think, was also sold out. Theater was packed. There was popcorn flying all over the dang place. It was a blast. So I'm really glad that went well. So 1 week down and 7 more to go. This is, by and large, the longest running production that I have ever been a part of. So it's definitely becoming an endurance test for me. Especially since on performance nights I roll in at like 11 o'clock at night, and I usually shut down at 10, so yeah. But despite how extremely exhausted it's making me, I am having a great time with the show. It's been an absolute blast thus far. Looking forward to the performing this the rest of the summer. And like I said, I will have shots from the show. I'm waiting on, I had a photographer friend come out opening night. I haven't gotten those pictures yet. So once I get those, I will post those to the Discord server. So you guys can see me in my full clingy costume glory. It is not what you're expecting. So be looking forward to that. Let's see here. Did you see the opening intro for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? Yes, I did. I'm not sure about the song. It's definitely, a lot of people are saying it's like Saturday morning cartoon vibes, and I kind of agree with them. Probably not one of the, banger songs, but the intro itself is fine, and I'm very excited. I do love that all these new Sonic games are getting like their own animated miniseries to promote them. I love that. That is a great trend, and Sega needs to keep continuing doing that for every Sonic game for now and forever. Amen. All that to say, I'm very excited about the Sonic Racing Cross Worlds animation that will be coming out in September, I think is what they said. So yeah, definitely gonna be checking that out. That looks fun. Are you excited for summer anime? Yes, I am. I did watch the first episode of season 2 of Dandadan. Very excited that that's back. New intro and outro are fantastic. Everything so far is great. I wish that they wouldn't just continuously put Momo in those situations, though. That is kind of the thing that threw me. I'd forgotten where Momo left off in a hot spring surrounded by creepy men, and yeah, it was kind of cringe. But other than that, I know it's like building up to the Evil Eye arc. I did not see it in theater, so I haven't seen the conclusion of the Evil Eye arc. So don't spoil it for me if you guys have seen it already in theaters. I wasn't able to get out there. But yeah, they're continuing to do my girl dirty, and that pisses me off a little bit. But you know what? I'll stick it out. I'll stick it out because I believe in Momo and Okarun, and I believe in those two being a thing at some point. So I'll stick with it. I'll stick with it. Aside from that, been trying to check out a few series here and there. I did take a look at the Fragrant Flower, Blooms with Dignity. Love the idea, love the concept. Haven't been able to watch too much of it yet. But from what I've seen, it does seem like a very sweet anime. I love me a delinquent with a sweet girl, sort of thing. That's a good trope. It's a good trope. It kind of, and I know it's not the same thing, but it does kind of remind me of My Love Story. where the protagonist is a misunderstood guy and the girl is as sweet can be. Two very different vibes, two very different shows, but it did kind of remind me of that briefly as I was watching it. It was kind of reminding me of My Love Story, which is also a fantastic series. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Did you know Morgana Ignis is in it? They gave her a cis woman role, which is awesome. I don't like putting trans actors in the box and having them do only trans characters. Yeah! I was not aware that Morgana was in the show, but good for them. Like, so far, like I said, I've been enjoying Dan despite them doing Momo dirty. She's Sally Mae in Hell of a Boss. Oh! That's why she sounded so familiar! Because, like, okay, thank you for clearing that up. So, she is the matriarch. I kept wondering, it's like, I keep feeling like it's not the same voice, but I feel like I've heard this VA somewhere before. But, oh, that's awesome! Good for her. Fantastic. Fantastic. So, yeah, lots of, aside from those two series, I'm gonna try and, bounce around, try to catch some other stuff. So we'll fingers crossed that we find some good stuff. Definitely some interesting series. I'm looking forward to the detective series. I'm gonna start watching Detective Conan now that the English dub is available. It's actually one of my husband's favorite series. And I don't know if they're redubbing the entire series. From my understanding, they're dubbing certain arcs and episodes. But I'm very excited for Detective Conan to check that out finally. I think my husband had like a bunch of the manga and then never ended up completing the collection because there's like 10 million novels of Detective Conan, case closed, whatever you want to call it. Dan was also right about the Mongolian deathworm. They're not supposed to be that big. Yeah. So I was curious what the big monster of the week. I hate using that term, but it is basically monster of the week was going to be. Yeah, when they showed the shriveled up Tsuchinoko, I was just like, oh, we don't get a weird cryptid this time. And then Mongolian deathworm shows up, and I'm like, yep, okay, there it is. According to Megan, the first batch covers episodes from Black Organization's storyline of Conan, which are stretched across the episodes. Oh yeah, and Megan is Ron, right? Megan is Ron in Detective Conan, which again, very excited about. I'm very happy for her. That is a huge get. So, big ups to Megan. Congratulations. Apparently, the Tsuchinoko is the Mongolian deathworm. Okay, cool, got it. Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters? I have not seen it yet. I am dragging my heels on getting my Netflix subscription back. But it is on the list. I'm already in love with the music. I'm already in love with how it's done. I've had Soda Pop floating around in my head like little baby boy going super hard as the rapper is so good. It's so good. Anyway. But I'll have more to say about K-pop Demon Hunters when I finally get around to watching it. Oh, I'm gonna go. Jeez, at the rate I'm going, I'm gonna go through all my water before the game actually starts. What do you say we go ahead and get things underway, shall we? All right, let me get everything set up on my end here. All right, let us burn the dreads. Let us burn the breads and get started. All right, we'll go ahead and jump in here. Okay, caution, this game depicts pictures of the following situations and topics. Okay, yeah, that is something that I want to bring up. And it's something that's kind of kept me away from this game. This game does not mess around with its themes. Graphic violence and bullying is like, you know, that's You see that stuff in Persona 5 as well. But the suicide thing, that is literally how you summon your persona, is you shoot yourself in the head. And I saw a couple people making jokes about it earlier in the chat. That particular topic is kind of what's kept me away from this game. But I'm gonna try my best to power through. All I ask is that you guys please take the content warning seriously. If depictions of suicide are something that trigger you, please, please, please give this stream a miss. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I get it. If it's too much for you, feel free to bounce at any time. I will see you again tomorrow. But I do take this content warning very seriously, and so should you. And for some reason, my controller doesn't seem to be working. Hold up one second. I think I may have goofed up. Alright, for some reason the controller wasn't working. Let me try that again. Okay, it's on. Go. Let's see. The reason that Conan and One Piece are this long is because of how the manga industry works in Japan. The more popular series is, the longer the manga ones. That's why One Piece and Detective Conan had lasted this long. Yeah, that's, it... Dude, there's... it is a crazy industry. Like, I can't speak to the, I can't speak to the industry in Japan. I don't have a view on that. I just know what I've heard, and from what I've heard, there are some horror stories. Yes, this is the demo. Let me be clear. This is only going to be the demo. This is only going to cover supposedly the first part of the game, but I don't know exactly what the cutoff point is for that. So I know that we're not going to see Aegis, unfortunately, and I don't know who else we're going to miss out on. I'm assuming we're probably just gonna have Yukari, Junpei, Mitsuru, and probably Akihiko. Who thought it was a good idea to have suicide as a way to do the summoning? Yeah, see, that's... Okay, so full disclosure, I'll talk over the intro. Even though the intro's dope, I'll talk over it. So my first experience with Persona 3 was actually Persona 3 Portable. I had been playing Persona 4. Oops. I guess we're not going to do the intro. Well, sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, my first experience with P3 was after I was playing P4 for a while. I was really enjoying it. And I saw that Persona 3 Portable was coming out for the PSP, where you could play as a female character, which I thought was super cool, so I picked it up. I skipped it because I pressed the wrong button. My bad. It's, for some reason, it is reading both my keyboard and my controller at the same time, so we may need to fix that. I don't know if there's a way to fix that in here, though. Here, maybe this will help. Does that help? Okay, no, it is still... Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I don't know why it's reading inputs from both. This is going to make things... this might make things difficult. You may not see a whole lot of emoting from me tonight. Because my emotes are tied into my arrow keys on my keyboard. But as I was saying, in Persona 4, the way that you summon your persona is you have a tarot card in your hand and you crush it, which is cool. In Persona 5, you rip your mask off of your face, which, ouch, but still cool. I was not aware that you summon your persona in P3 by shooting yourself in the head. That rubbed me the wrong way. I was not expecting it, and that's probably why it got me as bad as it did. I'm gonna take another crack at it, now that I know what to expect. But yeah, that was my intro to P3. Totally took me by surprise and kind of turned me off the game for a little while. But all that to say, the Persona franchise is no stranger to causing your character harm to summon your persona. P3 does it, P5 does it, and Metaphor, yeah, I was about to say, Metaphor Red Fantasio, you literally rip your heart out of your chest. Which, it's not technically a Persona game, but it's a Persona game. I mean, let's be real here, it's a Persona game. But anyway, let's give it a try. Your body auto-revives after defeat. For players who want to focus on the story. Yeah, alright, you know what? We'll go on... I mean, this is the Summer of Stories. We are focused more on the story here. Yeah, we'll just go easy. We'll go easy. How about that? We'll start there. Whoa! Jump scare? Time waits for no one. All are equal in its flow. All lives born to their ends. You who would protect the glimmer of the finite future. You have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given to you. Even in these halcyon days of repose, let your heart guide you and never stray from its path. Woof. So it just straight up, we have a year to live, huh? Just straight up with it, huh? Gee, I wonder which one is the main character. Was it the guy with the blue hair? I'll try to keep it light, given the subject matter. Philemon, who is the big good of Persona 1 in true duology, is said to linger around as a blue butterfly.
Just
I wonder if...
to my head.
Oh, okay.
And then pull the trigger.
Yeah, yep.
Come on. There's no way I can't.
Yeah, there you go. Like I said, it is just straight up in your face right away. It's, oof. It is it's a striking visual choice, I'll say that. It was definitely a choice. Ugh. And there is an explanation in game as to why they summon their personas this way. There is a plot reason for this, but it's still not great. It does not make the imagery any less jarring or uncomfortable. Welcome to the witching hour. I will say this for our protagonist. He is very nonplussed. The world just turned green, there's blood, and he has zero expression on his face. Like, bruh. You can emote a little bit. Hello, Vincent! Welcome, welcome! Thanks so much for tuning in! I arrived so late. I better hurry up. Iwatodai Dorm. That's where I'll be staying from now on. It should be just up ahead. Are we not going to address the fact that the world is now green and there's blood everywhere? We're just gonna gloss over that, sir? Yes, you won't hear him quite yet, but the protag is voiced by Alex Lee. Okay, let's see. Construction sites. I better keep my distance. Looks a little dangerous. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm going to go back and change the buttons, because the buttons are set to, Okay, hang on a minute, though. Type 3. Okay, but hang on one second. I do wanna say I do love how much time and effort gets put into the UI of the Persona games, because look at this. Look at how dope this is. Douche is floating. Like, P5 also had, like, a super heavily designed... Okay? Why? Why did he just float down my screen holding a big number 9 like in Sesame Street? Anyway, I love how overly designed the UIs are. It's something that's very charming about this series. I love it. Alright. The light in the phone booth is off. Guess the power's out. Protagonist got it. All right, let's not whiff the unaliving jokes, please. Thank you. This is already gonna be a rough ride. Okay, going to the strip mall. Is the frame rate a little janky? It shouldn't be. I pumped it all the way up. While I was away, I did upgrade my my rig a little bit. Coffins. Coffin-like object. Is this a coffin? Yep, sure looks like it. Cool. Ooh, yeah, no, that frame rate is kind of... Something's up with the frame rate. Hang on. It should not be this janky. Okay, is that a little better? I turned down the graphic settings a little bit. Seems to be a little smoother now. All right. Yeah, no, this is dire AF immediately. Where did everyone go? It won't budge. No, it won't. God, I was not expecting to jump in and play Silent Hill, like, right away. Yeah, I did upgrade my graphics card while I was away. So we're still getting a few hiccups here and there from the new graphics card. I can't tell you off the top of the head what card I upgraded it to, but I will post it later. Iwatsurai dorm. I guess this is it. Yeah, no, this definitely feels like a horror game now. Is it Luigi? Oh, boy.
Welcome.
Oh, God. Child. Did he just pop out of nowhere? Okay, he did.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
Great. Teleporting creepy child.
If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
But there's nothing more terrifying than responsibility. That's the scariest thing of all. There is only one cast member from the original 3 who reprises their role here. I will inform you when we get there. Nice. And I think some of the OG cast members do pop up in this game as bit roles, so... I think Yuri's still floating around somewhere. Alright, delivereth all equally to the same end. I hereby agree to the statement above and choose this fate of my own free will. Please sign your name here. Alright. What are we naming this dude? I know what his canon name is. We just want to go with the canon name, Makoto Yuki? Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm good with, if we do get, if it decides to do the full version, this data will carry over, into the full version, so... yeah, we'll just go, I'll just go with the default name. Makoto Yuki. Wait, can I go back? Can I go back? Makoto Yuck! Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting them to have a, Can I go back and fix that? Can I fix that? Makoto Yuki. Can we fix that, please? Can we fix that? Yes, let's fix that. Let's fix that. There we go. There we go. I fixed it, guys. I fixed it. As much as I would have loved to have gone through this game with my name being Makoto Yuck, I think we'll just stick with the default name. All right, Makoto Yuki, confirm. Did I spell that correctly? I did this time. Go with this. It's fine. Ooh, is it raining outside? Jeez.
Good.
Your eyes are
Time is
extremely
something
blue.
No one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes. And so, it begins.
Yeah, no, this is clearly a normal child. Blue eyes, beauty mark, smoke powers. Oh, who's there? Oh, you're the girl from earlier.
How are you here at this hour?
I don't know.
Don't tell me.
Wait!
Huh? The lights.
Are they not supposed to turn on?
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Ah, okay. Waifus have appeared. I was about to say, did that kid escape from P5's Velvet Room with the prison outfit? That was my first thought as well. I just didn't get around to making the joke.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see.
I mean, I'm right here.
This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba.
Let's see. Nice to meet you. Why do you have a gun? Is this the girls' dorm? Yeah, no, why are we packing heat?
Huh? Well, it's sorta like a hobby? I mean, not a hobby, but...
Not with the way you were using it.
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
I mean...
It's not a real gun, of course. It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor.
That answered nothing!
Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Especially considering that this is in Japan. That this is supposed to take place in Japan. Like, if this took place in Texas, then maybe. But in Japan, no, you don't just have guns hanging out on you. Japan is not open carry, from what I understand.
Well, I'll show you the way. Follow me. Here's your room. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions?
Yes, several. What's the contract? Yes, Japan does have very strict gun laws. That is correct. Ask about the small child.
What kid? What are you talking about? Come on, that's not funny.
But there is a child. I've seen the child. I've seen him. He has a orange hoodie. Or that's a different child though. Yukari doesn't seem to know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about either, so we're both in the same boat here.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
Aside from it being green and bloody coffins all over the place? Yeah, no, totally normal.
Well, okay. Don't worry about it then.
Don't worry, I won't.
I'd better get going.
Okay, good night.
I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Oh, I have many questions. Life in the dorm starts today. The room came pre-furnished and everything. I'm spent. I should put my things in the closet and get to bed early. Okay, you can save your progress in the game by pressing the start button. Saving is possible whenever start is displayed on the screen. When you save your game, it also saves a little bit of your past. You can go back to that time by opening the menu with system rewind. Okay, yeah. Rewind SWAT. The rewind function does not save your new starting point automatically. If you use this function, make sure you continue to save your game as necessary. Okay, important to know. That was an important thing to know. I'm gonna go ahead and save. But I'm gonna look around. My reflection looks tired. I should put my stuff away and go to bed early. I just assume that's how your face looks, normally, though. It's the fridge. There's nothing in particular I want to chill right now, okay? So we have a radiator. It's the heating and cooling unit. It's not turned on because it's a comfortable temperature this season. The desk is clean and organized. I should be able to focus while studying here. I better put myself... Yeah, I know. I'm just looking around, dude. Let's not turn on the TV. It might disturb the neighbors this late at night. What a conscientious young man you are. A calendar hangs on the wall. No specific plans are written on it at the moment. Nothing on the shelf yet. Okay, put the stuff away. Purchase DLC can be redeemed by checking the closet in your room. Full game only. We don't have the full game. This is just the demo. So to bed we go. Sleeping in your bed will allow you to advance forward in time, proceeding to the next day. If and when you decide to do a walkthrough on this game, you should give your interface a P3 makeover like you did for P5. I will consider it. And I will say, when we do eventually return to Royal, I will be bringing back the red interface, because that was fun. I'm, unfortunately, with my new model, I am unable to wear the masks, because they do not work with my face anymore. But I will, bring back the, interface and the jazz music. I can do that at least. School starts tomorrow. I should go to sleep early, so I'm ready for the first day of school. Okay. April 7th.
It's Takeba. Are you awake?
I am. And enjoying the music. Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? I've been asked to show you the way to school.
Yeah, there's our boy! There's Lotus Juice! Hold up, I'm gonna vibe real quick. Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy. Oh, always bangers. Never missing with these OSTs, man. God, I love Persona music so much.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great, let's set out.
As much as I would love to bumble my way around by myself, I think it's better if I follow Takeba.
This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh?
Shoji Meguro never disappoints.
It almost
Indeed.
feels like we're flying over the ocean.
Also, taking a monorail to school is kind of
Our
dope.
school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle. Oh look, there it is now.
This is where you don't drink hot out on Central Street. It's meant to be cold.
Morning. Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope you like it.
That is such an anime girl thing, running ahead and just posing in front of the cherry blossoms.
You'll be okay.
She plays to the stereotypes. I do appreciate it. Dead ass, the more I look at Yukari and Momo, the more similar they look. You know what? I can totally see the resemblance. I can see the resemblance. They can do an outfit swap and be super cute. Okay, I want to see that. I want to see a Momo Yukari outfit swap. I think that'd be cute. Hello, Tyrant. Welcome. And no, we are not abandoning P5 Royal. We're taking a look at P3 Reload just for tonight. And if there is enough popular demand, maybe we come back to it at a later time. But we're just taking a look at it. We're trying to go through the demo backlog that SGG has piled up.
Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Oh, that about does it. Any questions before I go?
Which class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you.
Okay. Why would I? There's a crowd forming in front of the bulletin board. Maybe I'll take a peek before going to the faculty office. Alright, looking around. Use RS to rotate the camera. Pressing RS will recenter the camera behind the protagonist. Hold up to focus your view closer on the protagonist. Pressing down will reset the camera. In some locations, the camera will be locked. Using the camera will help you get a good sense of your environment. Whee! Again, UI, super stylish here. The class rosters are posted. My name is added on a small note off to the side. Oh no! Class 2F, Makoto Yuki. The name Yukari Takeba is also on the list. I'll be in the same class as her. Of course we will! Why wouldn't we? What? I don't see my name! What should I do? What should I do? You are SOL, my dude. Oh, great. I have the worst teacher ever.
Oh, there it is. Class F, huh?
Oh, you're a frivolous student. You have a character portrait. You're going to be important later.
Homeroom teacher is... What? Miss Toriumi? I guess she is older than me, but I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
Uh-oh. Is that the... Is that the one that I'm worried about? Is it this guy? There is somebody with an inappropriate relationship in this game. Was that him? Oh no. Stay far away from that guy. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are going to be in our class. I mean, we'll never see him again after we graduate anyway. Okay, it is the one I'm worried about. All right, cool. We'll stay away from frivolous student then. Since this is my first... like proper playthrough of P3. I'm not going to try to max out all the social links like I'm trying to do with P5. We'll pick and choose what social links we want to pursue in this one.
Cuz, what are you doing? Why are you wearing a jersey?
What do you mean, why? We've got practice after class, remember?
But we've got to attend the opening ceremony and go to class before all that. Hurry and head into your classroom so you can change into your normal uniform.
What? But I just... Okay, fine. Just quit glaring at me. So where's the bulletin board with all the class assignments?
It's literally right there, Cause. You're in class F.
Oh, good. He's in our class.
I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you all the time. You got that?
Okay, so are they brother and sister or childhood friends? What's the trope here? There's always a trope. There's always a trope with stuff like this. My bet is childhood friends.
Good grief.
Kids these days don't know how to show respect for their elders. We're their teachers. We've lived longer than them. But Moriyama and her friends had to pull that on me on the very beginning of term.
See you.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I need to get back to managing the shop. Even you're shooing me away? Some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this.
Oh, dear.
All right. You want me to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? You could have just asked. Okay, so he's not fully voiced, so he's not as important. But he does seem like he's not going to last very long.
Huh? The faculty office? I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else.
Okay, Wait a minute, what are you two losers? Why do you have a samurai helmet and why do you have a fan?
Now, listen closely. A true man should always carry the fiery soul of a samurai within them. Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai spirit within our students so that they contribute to society.
Oh la la, how wonderful! I wish to set my soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai also.
Oh no! He's French! He's the villain! We found the villain of the game!
That's what I like to hear, my boy! Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit burns within you all the same.
Oh my goodness. I mean it in jest, obviously. But isn't it a little stereotypical to have I don't know. I don't know what the deal with the fan is. We're definitely gonna get to know Frenchie. I was not expecting that level of goofiness in a game like this. Uh-oh.
Huh? The library? Strange. They even made sure to check the map, but where am I?
Okay, but no, she kind of looks a little bit like me, but with longer hair. You're okay. You're cool. Hello, Random Raven Jacks. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. And a question was asked earlier. That was about the autographs. Yes. So autograph shop. I did forget to mention that on Monday. Autograph shop is going to open on Friday. I had to delay it just a little bit because I was running into some problems with the payment system on Store Envy. But the shop will be open Friday. I will have more info for you guys in tomorrow's stream. This appears to be the library. I wonder if I can study here on my own. In any case, I should... Whoa! Sorry about that. It's storm. I don't know if that picked up on the mic, but we got like a thunderstorm or something brewing outside. Hold on. I'm just checking real quick, make sure I'm not under any weather warnings or anything. Heavy thunderstorm. Okay. Alright, nothing serious. Nothing serious. Just a heavy storm. But I'll be keeping my eye on the weather. Alright, faculty office. Is this, though? That's a printing room. Welfare huh? Welfare training room? This appears to be the welfare practice room. I wonder what kind of class is held here. Yeah, I'm wondering that too. Emergency exits. Nurse's office. Faculty office. Here we go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go in.
Oh, are you the new student?
Yes, hi.
Huh.
Makoto Yuki, that's me!
You're a second year, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents...
Oh, dead parents, huh?
I'm sorry. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Man, we're hitting all the tropes tonight. We're hitting all the tropes, man. We're hitting childhood friends, dead parents. I would assume welfare training would be financial management. I don't think that's it. I know enough about Kawakami to know where this is going. Oh no, we're getting those sorts of vibes. Let's just be... What's your first name? No, thanks. Just be... Thanks.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
They're a lot nicer to us here than P5. Though I guess with P5, we're not a criminal in this one as we were in P5, so...
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
The principal continues with his speech.
Psst. Hey. You came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh. And, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
Bruh, I don't know!
Oh, really? I thought you might know, but I guess not.
But jobs worth doing is worth doing well. Tell that to the cringe TikTok influencers. Yeah, do not... I jumped off of TikTok long ago and haven't looked back since.
Wait. How close are you guys?
Very far apart, actually.
Who's that? Someone's talking.
Sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh. Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Okay, yeah, no, never mind. Everyone's mad at us. Everyone's mad at us from the get-go again.
Sup, dude? How's it going?
Hey, I recognize you! You're Jinpei!
What? Don't look at me like that.
And you are... I know who you are.
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori.
Yep, voiced by Zeno Robinson, bringing the Rizless Riz. So, some people have said that. He seems okay to me, but we haven't seen him interacting with any girls, so I'll determine whether there is Riz.
I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. Pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So, I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
Let's see. Yeah, I know. It's just a coincidence. It must be fate. Dang, it is really coming down out there. I don't know if any of this is getting picked up on the mic. Yes, I am aware of who voiced Junpei earlier. And no, I don't want him brought up in my stream. Please respect that. Thank you. Let's see. Yes, yeah, I know.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions? Have rumors been spreading about this already? Now I'm worried.
Hello, Stumpy. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for tuning in. It's our first day in a new school. Never mind that we're, let's go! Thank you. Never mind that on our way here, we stumbled into a green hellscape with coffins and blood everywhere, but, apparently we're not supposed to talk about that? There's a lot going on right now. But welcome.
Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you know what, did you?
Are we supposed to talk about it in front of this guy? I didn't.
Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay?
Like, ma'am! He's right there! Unless he's in on it, you're really bad at keeping secrets, Yukari.
What?
Last night?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us.
Yo, girl, you are really bad at this. My. You are really bad at this, ma'am.
Jeez. I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man.
Oof. Okay, I'm starting to see the Larry vibes a little bit from this guy. Well, just a little bit.
It's a fun school year, dude. You're ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
I mean, like, I've only just met him. He doesn't seem that bad. I'm sure he gets more cringe later on. And yes, I am getting a little bit of whips of Larry off of him. But so far he seems okay. Like, whatever. Oh wow, that was a quick school day. We didn't even get to do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do this voice, but should we also take a look around the school while we're at it? I'll just follow you around. If you want to leave, head for the front entrance. There we go. Something similar to that. Junpei, like in 999? No, this is not Junpei from the Nonary games. This is not Nonary games Junpei. Totally different game there. Let's see. So, we'll save Junpei for last. New school years sure are rough. New teachers, new classmates. It's exhausting having to start over every year. Anyone else we can talk to? Oh, several people we can talk to. Goodness. Oh, you're that transfer student. You're gonna join a club or something? I'm thinking about it. Depends on what social links are available. I mean, clubs are available. Well, club activities suck anyway. You have to socialize and be considerate of other people. I guess it's a good way to make new friends. I also just want to enjoy high school, you know? So your plans of enjoying high school don't include making friends? Alright, well, you do you, my dude.
Don't you feel completely lost when you transfer to a new school? This is the second floor, and the one below that has the faculty offices, club rooms, and more hands-on classes. If you go down either of the two staircases, you'll be able to reach the front entrance.
Thanks for the rundown, hun.
Hey, new kid. You have no idea how lucky you are. You're surrounded by cute girls in 2F. Like Takeba-san.
Yes, enjoy high school by being as far away from high school as I can be. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If you're trying to leave, you gotta go down a floor. What, did you forget or something?
No.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, this is a decent voice for Junpei. I can work with this. Oh, and hey, there's Yukari.
Hey. Oh, you're leaving now? You know how to get back, right? Junpei, don't go teaching Yuki-kun any weird stuff, alright?
Yeah. Catch you later, Yuki-tan.
Okay, so are they childhood friends? Like, what's the deal there? Okay, you know what they're reminding me of? I don't know if anyone here has watched Azumanga Daioh back in the day, but they kind of remind me of Tomo and Yomi from Azumanga Daioh. The begrudging childhood friend sort of vibe I get off of those two. By the way, if you know what I'm talking about, you're a real one, because Azumanga Daioh was awesome.
Oh, did you just transfer to our school? Right. Well, just so you know, the only person I'm interested in is Kirijo-senpai. She looked so stunning at today's welcome ceremony, too.
Uh-oh. We've got the rabid fangirl.
Good grief.
We need Chio-chan in the dog outfit. Yeah. What was the dog's name? Tadakichi-san, wasn't it? The big old Great Pyrenees that she had? I had a Great Pyrenees, actually. And she was the goodest girl. She was such a sweet girl. Like, completely unbothered by anything. Sweetest sweetheart of a dog you could possibly have. My little brat of a Pomeranian hated her.
Just because it's a new school year doesn't mean that
What is this voice? Hang on.
Just because it's a new school year doesn't mean that students should be running wild. It's up to me to reinforce order. That is, once I've officially become a member of the disciplinary committee.
You think so?
You're making such a sour face again, Odagiri-kun. I guess some things never change.
I feel like I should remember those voices. Those guys may become important later.
Did you hear?
The new transfer student's gonna be in 2F. Oh my gosh. What if he turns out to be really cute? Wanna go sneak a peek?
Oh yeah! Apparently he's staying at Iwatodai dorm, the one Takeba-san's staying at. But isn't it kind of weird for to transfer schools as a second year? I wonder if he was a troublemaker at his last school.
No, that's Red Taro. That's the other guy. We are a fine, upstanding citizen. I think. It's unclear right now. What? Blue scepter, red sword. Why is the first thing I thought of was Ace Attorney when I saw the blue and the red? Oh my god, I need to leave.
Welcome.
Hi there, welcome. Sorry, Habit. We're still setting up shop today. We'll have a wide selection of products ready, so come back another time if you want to buy something. All right. Well, let's leave. That was a very uneventful day at school, but sure, why not?
You ready to get out of here?
That's right.
Cool. Let's get going.
Oh, look, there's somebody in a not school uniform. I know who that is.
Oh, check out the jocks on their run. Hey, You thinking about joining the club? Oh, wait. New members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right? Horns, man. Must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free.
Right, where do you live, dude? Do you, like, live on the island?
I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
Great Pyrenees is apparently the breed Bond Forger is modeled after. Oh, you mean the dog in Spy Family? Yeah! Bond is a good boy. He's a good boy. I love him. GMP, I live in a dumpster. I mean... Can we wait for a reason to dunk on this dude other than I'm getting vague Larry vibes off of him? Alright.
Everyone's excited because school's starting, but I don't really care. The news has been really weird lately. I even saw some policemen around earlier.
Okay. Oh boy, we're gonna be one. Oh, okay, this is where we were last time. There's the big construction sign. Okay, so it was actually showing us in the beginning how to get to our dorm. Cool.
We received a call from this area. Is everything okay? Not this again. It's the same as that weird syndrome being reported all over the news.
Oh, that's gonna be important.
Oh, guess a new school semester started. I was wondering why I've been seeing so many students around. The world's a strange place these days. These kids better prepare themselves for the future.
Yeah, alright, sure. Xeno's performance actually makes Junpei somewhat tolerable. Yeah, like, so far there's been nothing objectionable about Junpei to me.
My friend is a cat, and it's so cute! I'm not allowed to have one, though. So I just try to get my fill of cats by looking at strays.
Dude, Morgana would love you. Or hate you.
Can we eat some takoyaki? Huh? Who are you? I'm not allowed to talk to strangers. Sorry.
Go elsewhere? Whoa! Use the town map to navigate your surroundings and move from one location to another. Visit as many spots in town and they'll be added to the map. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just blip over to the dorms.
There's all kinds of shops here at the Iwatodai Strip Mall. If you're craving delicious food, then head to Wakasu. There's also Hagakure, a famous ramen shop. You can also find desserts here and burgers and... Sorry, I'm just going on about food, huh? Guess it's eating time. Just kidding.
Alright. That uniform. You must be a student at Gekkokan High. Oh, that's nice. Do you live in this dorm? It looks like Gekkokan High went through a rough patch a while back, but it's been rebuilt into such a magnificent building. Oh, never mind me. Enjoy your new school semester this spring. I'm just kind of bopping to the music here. Like, I know I'm trying to make conversation, but the music is so good, man. Cause like, I did have the P3 soundtrack, so these are the same songs, but they're just slightly different lyrics, slightly different singers. It's good. It's really good. I like it. All right, go back to the dorm, I guess. Like this.
Welcome back.
This is good. Always like the Iwatodai dorm music. Welcome back. How was your first day at school?
Not bad.
Yes.
I see. Well, don't hesitate to ask your classmates for help if you need it. Oh, apologies. I didn't mean to keep you here. You've had a long day, so get some rest.
Mommy Mitsuru? Yeah, I could... She got them vibes a little bit.
Oh, welcome back. Oh, hi. What are you doing?
Just looking around.
Oh. Well, there's not much to see.
Well, you're probably pretty tired after your first day, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early. Is this just what my life consists of now? People telling me to go to bed early?
By the way,
it's dangerous to go out on your own at night. Please refrain from doing so. Besides, you must be tired after today. You should make sure to get a good night's rest.
Like... Okay, thanks, but... I guess a lot of the area is locked off. We're early days, so it's probably a lot of the game is locked off to us. And besides, it's a demo anyway, so let me go ahead and save real fast. Let's you go to bed. Sleepy, sleepy. Oh,
I'm going out for a bit.
hey, there he is. I know that voice.
Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
That's Sayu, all right.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior.
Apathy syndrome? Is that why... Is that why we're so nonplussed about everything? Is that what we have?
It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Of course we'll be okay. It's Sayu. I mean, Akihiko. I'm gonna have a tough time concentrating on this. Hey, hello, Cole. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We're just throwing down with a little P3 reload. Checking out the demo. Seeing if this is something I want to continue later on after I finish Persona 5 and Elden Ring and all the other games I got going on right now. I have a lot of games going on right now.
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Dropped right into here, Alejandro, and something again. Dude makes the rounds. He is prolific, as one might say. Also, hello, Locomotive Works. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I can hear people talking.
Have you heard? Hey, have you heard the rumor about, what was it again? The bathroom?
Hold up.
That's old news. Besides, it's just a ghost story, not a rumor. You're talking about that one girl, right? The second year? She stopped coming to school and just sits around staring at walls all day long. Whenever her mom tries to talk to her, the only thing she says is, "It's coming, it's coming!"
What? Is that really how the story goes? Whatever. It's probably all made up anyway.
Some disturbing rumors seem to be spreading around the school. Why do I get the feeling we're gonna meet Ghost Girl? Man, I wish time passed this. I wish time passed this quickly in real school. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kasai. Why him? I've been more interested in Tota Kaneko's work lately. His essays are fantastic, and he's also a famous haiku poet. I wonder why all this isn't in the textbook. Well, I guess I'll just bring his book next time. Speaking of haikus, they often use words or phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, you would think that tasty bamboo scutes and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? Well, they're actually related to summer. Yeah, I knew the carp streamers were more of a summer thing. Haiku poets usually refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated.
Hey!
Hey, Iori, are you listening? Here's a question for you. Among these phrases, a rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers, which one symbolizes summer?
What?
What?
Psst. Makoto, you were listening, right? Lend a brother a hand!
Okay, well, she just said Vivid Carp streamers were a summer thing, right? When going about your day-to-day life, you will come across certain actions that require the use of one of these stats. Academics, charm, and courage. Oh, so it's just 3 of them this time. P5 had 5 of them. Social stats can be raised by doing various things around the city or by answering questions correctly in class. Keep an eye out for activities that might help you hone those skills.
What phrase symbolizes summer?
The carp streamer, she just said, bro, you need to pay attention.
Exactly.
Yep, that's right. So you were listening to me after all. Oops, that's the wrong one. By the way, mystical mirage and a rain of flowers represent spring. A mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March to early June. And a rain of flowers refers to the spring showers around the time cherry blossoms bloom. It's not literally raining flowers. Make sure you remember all of that. Our next topic is...
Well, you know how much I like to pay attention.
Oh, lifesaver.
Man, you seriously saved my bacon, Makoto.
Yuki-kun gave him the answer just now. He must have a good memory or something.
I can hear my classmates whispering. I've become slightly more popular! Yay! Persona 3's social stats were simpler. Charm, courage, academics. Yeah, no, that tracks. That tracks. Oh, I get it. We have 3 because it's Persona 3, and then there's 5 because it's Persona 5. Is that how it works? No, that's not how it works, because I think in 4 you had like 5 social tracks, 5 social things to keep track of. I don't know, I'm far removed from Persona 4. Class is ended for the day. I should head back to the dorm. Okay, so 4 did have 5 stats. Okay. Oh. The Iwatodai strip mall is bustling with activity in the afternoon. Now there's Junpei, talking to somebody.
Oh, he's back.
I think Persona 3 was in figuring out how to make it stand out from previous games, so it's a little rough around the edges. Yeah, it makes sense. Because 1 and 2, I haven't played 1 and 2 myself, but from my understanding, they are very, very different games.
So, this is our new guest.
Hello? Sir?
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki. Okay, it's a little bit of a tongue twister. I'll give you that.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Who else lives here?
There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all get along.
This big, nice building for just 4 students? I'm good with that.
Do you have another question?
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you? Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, but it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything...
Excuse me. Sorry. Weather kicked up again. It looks like, we are under a severe thunderstorm warning. Okay. So, if the power suddenly goes out, that's why. Ikutsuki's voice actor is Jake Green, whose career I'm not that familiar with. The only thing I personally know him from is My Adventures with Superman, where he plays a tech bro supervillain. Cool, cool. Yeah, that's not a name that I'm immediately familiar with myself, but good for him for getting in. Persona 1 and Persona 2 duology are more like traditional turn-based RPGs. No social links. They use the phases of the moon for fusions and negotiating with demons. The Velvet Room is there, but it's not a story important. Yeah, I remember that they did do some remakes for the PSP of those first two games, so I'm not as huge a fan of turn-based RPGs, like classic turn-based RPGs. I'm not a huge fan of, but I don't know. I may check them out just for novelty's sake. What crime did we commit? We haven't committed any crimes yet. Like I keep saying, we're not Rentaro. We haven't committed any crimes yet. So should we? Well, I mean, Yukari already spilled the beans in front of Junpei. Should we just go ahead and spill the beans in front of Ikutsuki? Something tells me it'll be okay. He has a trustworthy face. You can trust the long hair and the goatee, right? Those are trustworthy traits in a man. Let's do it.
You saw something strange? Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh my god! Everyone is gaslighting us about this! I hate this! Something doesn't seem right. Yeah, for real!
Any other questions?
No, I guess I'm good.
Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early.
What? Oh my god! Like, everyone in this game is like, you should go to bed early, you should go to bed early. Like, what if I just stay up? What if I just stay up in my room until midnight? What then?
As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
That's not the saying.
Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students?
Oh, don't you be out here hitting me with dad jokes. Don't you be out here hitting me with dad jokes. Dad jokes are a weakness of mine. Don't you be doing that, sir.
Clever, isn't it?
Don't you be out here with the dad jokes.
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
So are we gonna do anything in this game aside from go to bed early every night? I should listen to them and go rest in my rooms. I should also set out the recycling on time because I'm such a good, upstanding member of the community. Oh.
Hello there.
Okay. This doesn't look normal.
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Is this the Truman Show? What the hell's going on here?
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks.
I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ.
What is going on? Hey, Sleepy, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I wish I could tell you what's going on. Right now, we're, our main character is not in this scene right now. He has already gone to bed like the good little boy that he is. But I get the feeling that something's about to pop off here real soon.
And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
Wow, even the DJ goes to bed early in this town.
The
program you just heard was sponsored by Kirijo Electronics, bringing the future.
Kirijo? Wait, you mean the name of the mommy character?
The time is now 12 a.m.
Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh. We're going in the green world again. Oh, God. Dark hour. Okay.
What the?
What?
What's happening to me?
Okay, it just became Silent Hill again.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Pardonnez-moi?
Then he must be...
What do you mean they turned into a coffin?
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour.
Okay. So I guess that means, oh my God, is this like a stand user sort of thing? Where it's like, oh, you can see the coffins, you must be a user too.
The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
By the way, when I say mommy character, I don't mean mommy as in Madoka Magica. I mean mommy as in the redheaded girl in the middle here with the long hair. That kind of mommy.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Okay, but are we not going to talk about the guy who was spitting up goo? And we're not going to get...
Sir.
That's mommy. That's mommy. Mitsuru. Mommy Mitsuru. That's mommy.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Yeah, you should, because normal people don't do this. Oh, whoa. Blue? Oh, I know this music! I know this music! There he is! There's our long-nosed gentleman.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
The Velvet Room! We're back!
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
He sounds very different than he does in Persona 5.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Objection!
Pleased to meet you.
Hi, Elizabeth.
This place exists between dream and reality.
Mind and matter. Only those who have signed a contract can enter this place. Yee! Oh, a piece of familiarity. We're not in a jail cell, mind you. We're in a elevator, I think? This is Kirk Thornton as Igor. No kidding! Yeah! Good to hear Kirk again. Also, hello, Deku Pikachu! Welcome, welcome! Thanks for tuning in! Oh, magic book? That's the document I signed at the dorm.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return.
Yes?
Abide by your contract and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
There's that word again. I don't understand.
That is fine. For now. Hold on to this.
So you're also gonna be an evasive AF, huh? Alright, cool. No one's just gonna tell me anything. Hold on to this. Velvet key.
Until we meet again.
Okay, but... What is... I don't understand what's happening! I miss Persona 5. At least I can follow the plot to that game. There's been a lot happening here. I'm sure things will make more sense soon, I hope. It feels like I had a strange dream. Time to go to school! Good lord.
Yeah! I'm so sleepy today.
In times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. Don't sleep in class.
Oh, you think so?
Whoa, you take studying pretty seriously, huh? But it takes real courage to sleep in class, you know? And then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. Oh, but we have classical literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Old Dakota.
Who is Mr. Ricotta?
Now,
Oh. Oh, it's the gloomy guy. It's the gloomy guy who is like whining at the school shop lady. The new singer is Azumi Takahashi. She took over for Yumi Kawamura. She's doing a good job.
Hi, Mr. Ricotta. I'll be your classical literature teacher. We'll be learning all about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Now, some people say classic lit isn't relevant anymore, but oh, are they wrong. The students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands it like they should.
I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Okay, but Junpei said that falling asleep in class gives you courage. Bro, you better be right about this. Keep them open? Stay awake? Stay awake? What are we thinking, guys? Should we try to doze off here? Or are we gonna get chalk thrown at us like in P5? Stay awake. All right, we'll stay awake. We gotta set a good example for Junpei.
Hey, are you even listening to me? Let's wake up, shall we, children? Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might... Oh, no! Oh, no! It's one of these! You youngsters might even call it the bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out on me.
I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Oh, that got me a thing. More academics! More smart! We'll be more smart, please.
Sup? How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Where?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go.
It's cringe when teachers try to act hip. Yeah, it really is.
This is Polonia Mall.
Polonia Mall. That's how you say it. Okay.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too.
CDs! Okay, remind me, when did this game come out again? I have not seen a CD in years.
And there's that club over there. Not that I've ever done it myself.
2006 says, yeah, CDs would still be a thing.
This place may not look
Oh!
like much, but I'm not complaining.
There he is! All hail our Lord and Savior! All hail the hee-ho! He's right there! Free him! Free him! We must free our Lord and Savior, the Jack Frost! All hail the hee-ho!
Let's check out the CDs first.
No, no, we need to free the hee-ho! We need to free the Lord and Savior first!
Oh, whoa, that's new!
The Church of Hee-ho has been reestablished!
I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills.
See? Junpei gets it! Junpei gets it!
Ah, damn it!
Not that he's any good at it, but he gets it.
Oh, come on, man. I am not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look from the side. Yeah, that's it, yo! One more try. Just one more.
Don't ever take this dude to Vegas. I hung out with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm. Okay, show of hands in the chat. Has anyone actually won anything in those big, Has anyone actually won anything in those, crane games? Because I have. Well, I say I have. What I mean is my husband has. My husband won a giant Kirby from one of the machines in round 1, I think. The round 1 arcade. That's the only time I've ever seen anybody win anything from one of those giant crane game machines. I myself have a vendetta against a particular machine in Panama City Beach, Florida at a bowling alley. That thing took like 20 bucks for me because I was trying to win like a... Oh, what even was it? I don't remember. I think it was like Raven from the Teen Titans. They had a big Raven plushie. And I tried for the full week I was in Panama City. I tried to get that thing. Every time, no luck. Friggin' machine owes me 20 bucks, man. And this is 20 bucks in like... Oh god, when was that? This is 20 bucks in 2010 money, okay? So, back when 20 bucks actually meant something. I've heard of Round 1. A content creator I know mentioned that. Round 1 is awesome. Like, if you've got a Round 1 in your area, go frequent it. It's one of the best arcades that I've been to in a while. Minus, next only to Cidercade. Because Cidercade has all the classic games. Round 1 has all, like, the newer games. But Cidercade has all, like, the classic games. Plus free cider. Well, not free cider, but, all the cider that you can drink, so, you know, it's a good place. I mean, I want to go. Also, they have karaoke and bowling there, too. Especially karaoke. I want to do karaoke at Round 1 again. That was so fun. I want to go back and do it again.
You're pretty late. I don't mean to be overbearing, but please don't make this a regular occurrence. Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight?
Why? So you weirdos can spy on me again in my sleep? LB will display a map of your current location and shortcuts that will allow you to fast travel! Alright, cool.
By the way...
I guess there was a dorm mother here who cooked some stuff, but it's just us students now. Maybe that's why we have such a nice kitchen. Seems like a waste not to use it.
Yeah, it does! A good kitchen is meant to be used.
I think...
Yeah, I don't know that I'd really be able to make good use of it, though. And Kirijo-senpai doesn't do stuff like cooking. But I would feel bad if no one ever used it.
Are we gonna unlock cooking?
Oh, right.
I must say, the moon looks quite stunning on this hazy spring night. Though tempting as it may be to spend a night such as this gazing at the sky, I suggest you head to bed early and get some rest. Don't worry, there will be more full moons.
Why are you tempting me with things I can't do? Mitsuru looks like Urza from Fairy Tale. She kind of does, actually. You're right. Since Persona 5 The Phantom X doesn't have a dub at the moment, if it does, maybe you have a shot at being in it. I mean, anything's possible. Anything's possible. I'm not gonna rule out anything. That'd be dope. I mean, I can shout Persona with the best of them. You know? I would love to be in a Persona game. That would be super dope. Or hey, maybe Persona 4 remake, maybe Persona 4 remake, something pops up. You never know, man. Fingers crossed. That'd be dope. Revival, that's what it's called. That was the surname. Thank you. I couldn't think of it for a second. Why is everyone telling me to go to bed early? Oh. Have we finally gotten free will? I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here. Oh, that is such an emo boy pose! That is such an emo boy pose! Did you see that? Just who was that old man from the dream I had last night? And what was that contract all about? Back into the Velvet Room we go. Oh. Okay, the transition into Dark Hour is pretty dope, I have to say.
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still...
Whoop.
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now.
Damn it, Sayu!
I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
I am never... I apologize. I apologize to Akihiko, but I am never going to call him by his actual name. It's always just gonna default to Sayu.
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
Combat? Are we actually...
Akihiko.
Are we actually gonna get gameplay now?
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
Whoa!
What was that? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
A loud noise woke me up. I should check what's happening outside.
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
What's going on?
Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait! Take this just in case.
You just have that in your back pocket?
Okay, let's go. Alright, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Oh, that's a cool effect.
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What?
I sense a persona awakening about to occur.
Let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now?
Yeah, probably.
Let's go.
We have to get to safety!
I can't save. Okay,
Alright, let's get away upstairs!
good idea. Let's boogie. Run away! JoJo family technique, let's go!
It's getting closer. I need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now.
Higher upstairs? Higher upstairs? Is there another upstairs?
Wait, are you trying to escape through the window? You can't do that!
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Sorry.
I know this is sudden and you were sleeping. I promise I'll explain later. How many floors does this building have?
What was that? Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry. Right. If we go out through here, then...
Oh, good. We're gonna get trapped on the roof.
I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh?
I don't think we're safe.
No way.
Oh, that's a lot of hands. I'm no hand expert, but you don't get to have that many hands or swords!
That's it. One of the monsters that attacked us. It's a shadow.
Ma'am? 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 Oh! Damn! Yeah, that's what I wish I could do right now, is run away.
It's here.
Wait.
Wait, why? Oh.
Go on.
Go? Ooh!
I am thou.
Yeah! Brutal way to get your persona out! Ow!
From the sea of thy soul, I come.
But this design is cool.
I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Oh, come on, though! Come on, though! That's a dope-ass design! That is a dope-ass persona! Orpheus! Uh-oh. 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 Orpheus? Whoa! 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 Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! guy, coffin guy is dope too. Thanatos? Yeah, that tracks. Oh my god. You alright? So that just happened?
What on earth was that?
Is it over?
It is not over.
No! Get away from me!
I need to protect her. Yo!
Those shadows! Did they break off from that other one?
Mass destruction, baby! Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. No. We need to crank it up. Yeah! Yo, no, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. This is my jam. This is my jam right here. Oh man, I love the music in this game. It's so freaking good. Come on, give me to the chorus. Give me to the chorus. Give me to the chorus. Ooh yeah, ba da ba 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 da ba ba, baby baby, ba da ba 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 da ba ba. Ooh yeah, ba da ba 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 da ba ba, baby baby, ba da ba 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 ba. Oh, I love it. sorry. I had to, guys. I had to. It's so good. It's so good. All right. So do we just cowardly Maya? Oh, that's not nice. Maya's not a coward. All right. Just attack, I guess? Ow. Ooh. All right. I just wanted to see how powerful my base attack was. yeah, exactly. You gotta love them lyrics, man. You gotta love them lyrics. All right. We gotta do it. Which skill will you know? Which skill will you do? There we go. I still have a problem with it. Like, I still have a problem with them shooting themselves in the head to summon their personas, but damn, do they make it cool looking. Ugh. I'm deeply conflicted by this. Like, I hate the method, but my god, the vibes and the visuals are incredible. I don't know how to feel about this. I really don't. The monsters are gone. And out we go.
Are you okay? Oh, come on. Can you hear me?
I wish the whole awakening sequence was made into an anime cutscene. I believe in the original one, I think it was an anime cutscene. It wasn't in P3 Portable. They did make it an in-game cutscene there as well. But yes, the original anime cutscene of that from P3 is pretty freaking dope. I do wish that they had done anime for this, but oh well. It was still a crazy ass cutscene.
Oh, say something!
Is this why you tell me to go to sleep early every night?
It's so good to see you again.
Hi, Igor. Igor. Igor, you're Igor.
You lost consciousness after awakening to your power.
Cool.
Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
So do you play by the same rules as P5 personas?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
And in P5, they are literal masks. I get it, but I'll play dumb.
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Okay, bye, I guess. Oh, wow! We're just gonna skip an entire freaking week? How long were we out? My head is getting clearer. I can feel someone's presence beside me.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What exactly did I do?
That power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemies. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. And my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms.
Ah, so we're doing the Ace Attorney Investigations Dead Dads Club again, huh? Ugh, I feel scummy just saying that.
You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your
Are you also going to turn into a clown and be psychotic, or is that going to be us? Are we the psychotic clown?
But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it.
Why do I sense something very bad is going to occur between her and Mitsuru?
That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
I mean, I was freaked out too. You're fine.
Really? But still. Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought
Sorry
to
for
myself,
info dumping when you came out of a week-long coma.
I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you!
I can see why Yukari is the main love interest. Oh, is she our main girl? Is she the main waifu?
Oh, welcome back.
And like nothing ever happened. Let me guess. You just got out of the hospital. You should probably go to bed early tonight.
Oh, welcome back. I gotta say, I'm so relieved now that you're out of the hospital. Don't push yourself, though. You want to get some rest? Don't worry. Your room's safe now.
I see! I told you! I told you!
Kirito-senpai said she'll be late today. I guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Hey, try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay?
I mean, okay. In this case, yes, you probably should get some rest. After resting for an entire week, you should go get more rest. That is what you do. I think Aigis is the true love interest, but Yukari is more of a rival to her. Ah, okay. Cause, yeah, like, if and when we do a full playthrough, like, I am 100% going for robot waifu. Like, that's not even an option. That's not even, there are no other options. That isn't even a, no contest. No contest. We are absolutely going robot waifu. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't you? Exactly. Unless I see a really, really convincing cutscene or argument to convince you to go for somebody else. Yo! Long time no see! What's up? Do you have an upset stomach or something? Anyway, I got something to tell you. Aren't you full of energy? Hey! You totally thought I was a pain in the ass just now, didn't you? My bad. I'm not the same person I was yesterday. Just forget all about the old Jinpei. Anyway, sorry for making everything about me. You should cheer up too. After all, you got a friend in me.
Jeez.
Sheesh. Someone's full of energy today. I can hear you from all the way over there.
Huh? You two didn't come to school together, even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Yuki-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay?
Hold up! Why are you being called up by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on, we're gonna be late if we just stand around here talking.
Ugh, going to school on a Saturday, though. Yeesh. You're going after a robot as a love interest? We're not going to meet the robot tonight, unfortunately. But, yes, there will be a robot in this game. And, yes, if and when we do a full playthrough, you will meet her, and she will most likely end up being our waifu. At Anime Expo, Iron Mouse joined the Sega Atlas booth at a meet and greet and has 3 new models. Yeah, I saw them. It's Amy, Rise, and Hatsune Miku. And I'm extremely jealous. But good for her. Oh, okay, so they just let you wear that. They just let you wear that in school, and everyone's cool with it. Alright, you do you, dude.
So that's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. Just huge elephants. Well, that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japan's history is not exciting enough until then. But this is what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Next is the Jomon period, when the samurais get their day in the sun.
So,
I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Yuki-kun. These places where people dump their waste in the Jomon period, what are they called nowadays? You have a model that's inspired by Sonic. How can you feel jealous? Because I have just the one model. She's got like a billion different models. I can still be jealous. It's fine. Oh boy. If this were actually about the Sengoku Jidai, I might be able to answer it, but I got nothing. Yeah, we may have to whoa. What? Mittens. Mittens is the answer? Awesome. Thank you.
That's correct.
That's right. They're called mittens. The word is Scandinavian in origin and means dunghill. That didn't work. Still not interested in this at all. I want to get to the age of the katanas. Everything else is so dull. Like, is there a term for somebody who's like a weeaboo for samurais? That's probably not the correct term, but this guy is like... This guy is cringe for real. I answered correctly, though. Everyone is looking at me with respect. This guy is not qualified to be a teacher. I get the feeling very few people at this school are qualified to be teachers. A samurai otaku. Yeah. Otaku-rai.
Hey, wanna walk home together?
Yeah, why not?
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you.
Like, how weak of a constitution do you think I have?
Come on, let's go.
I mean, okay, fair. I did pass out for a week after my first battle. I mean, okay, she may actually have a valid concern here. Alright, are we gonna get explanations now? Are you guys done gaslighting me?
I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Did someone leave a mint on our pillow?
What's that thing shining on my bed? A twilight fragment. That is not a mint.
I haven't seen anything like this before. I shall hold on to it for now.
Alright, it's been a hot minute since we saved, so I am gonna go ahead and save. Alright, let's go see what the chairman wants. I imagine that we're about to get a lore dump on us, so let's see if we can at least get some explanations before we wrap things up for tonight.
Oh, there you are.
Hey!
Come on, they're waiting for you inside.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital.
Alright, here we go.
Please, have a seat.
Lore dump incoming.
Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Hi.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I like this answer. Excuse me?
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins.
Oh, when the world went Silent Hill? Yeah, I remember that.
With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden? Between? I don't get it.
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a fantastical claim? But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Yeah!
Hiko, why are you always like this?
I don't know why that's so funny. It's just like, why are you like this, sir?
You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
Dope.
Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Okay, so how do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
Shall I continue to play dumb? Nah, I see what the deal is here. Would you rather be part of SEAS or the Phantom Thieves? Oh, Phantom Thieves, hands down. Hands down, Phantom Thieves. I get a cool-ass costume, I get a mask, I get a cool code name. 100% Phantom Thieves. Sorry, SEAS, like, I like the idea of a school club being used for other purposes, for fighting evil and everything, but gotta go Phantom Thieves, hands down.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Yeah, let's freaking go!
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Third option, investigation team from P4. That would also be fun. Because I'm a mystery girl and I like solving mysteries and all that. That would be fun too, but the aesthetics of the Phantom Thieves is just way too strong. I can't go against the aesthetics of the Phantom Thieves. Phantom Thieves all the way. Heartbreakers all the way.
But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined SEAS to fight the shadows. What? I can hear a voice ringing in my head. Oh.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new...
Social link, go!
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Archon.
That is Elizabeth's voice, I think. There we go! Our first social link! The Fool! As per normal. I think it was the first one we did for P5 as well. I feel my inner strength growing. I recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
But if I recall correctly, in P5, our social link for the Fool was with Igor or whatever. Not with the Phantom Thieves themselves. So it's interesting that the link here is with C's instead of with Igor. Neat. Certain terms that have been displayed before in messages along with their descriptions can be viewed by opening the menu with Y, going to System, and selecting Dictionary.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting?
Oh, God.
You know, because it's the weekend?
Sir, please, stop. I'm so weak to these dad jokes. Come on now.
Shall we end? Get it?
Up. Back to Silent Hill hour.
Hi. How have you been?
Oh, good! And it's creepy kid time now. How'd you get in here?
I'm always by your side.
So, okay. I'm just spitballing here, so if I'm correct, do not tell me if I'm correct. Don't spoil anything for me. But is this like a younger version of us? Soon, we don't have a beauty mark on our cheek, so I don't think it is, but
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
It's the end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
Okay, bye.
Hey, you in there?
Looks like I slept till nighttime. Aww!
Mark, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us.
We slept through our entire day off. I mean, mood, but still.
Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Whoa, ma'am! What is that fit? What is this outfit? Why is so much of you exposed? Look, we're all wearing practical coats and Sayu even has a scarf. Why are you so exposed? Did you take a page out of the Digimon Cyber Sleuth fashion book? Excuse you! This is her winter outfit! What? You can't go facing winter with bare shoulders and bare thighs? That's awful!
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Who is this now?
Just a sec. God, these things freaking heavy.
Is that Jinpei? There he is.
Junpei? Why are you here? don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. They'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
There we go. I knew it.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. But he said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Do you guys know that?
Didn't happen to me. I was awesome during the dark hour.
Hey, what's with the tough guy act? You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on, too. Huh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough of the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
All right, here comes our mementos.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
But first, school must happen. 420 blaze it. Yo! You ready to kick some ass? I'm so glad I was invited to join. Plus, the dorm's pretty cozy. But the best part is that we're the only ones who can fight these enemies. You seem pretty gung-ho.
That's right.
Well, duh. Who wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice? Though, to be perfectly honest, I got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. But I'm sure we'll find out. They did say they'll explain everything. Tartarus, the deepest pit of the Greek underworld. Orpheus' most famous myth is about him venturing into the underworld.
I'm tired.
Coincidence? I think not. Yeah, there's a lot of Greek mythology already popping off here, which I am totally down for. Thank you, Rainpedia. Rainpedia. No, you know what? That's kind of cute if you're okay with it. Oh, hi, Mitsuru.
Do you have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
It's time for gameplay!
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Like, why are you acting like you already know what's going on, Junpei? You literally just joined last night.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
I mean, to be fair, we only have like a day's head start on him, but still.
She's not like us. She's busy, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Oh yeah, I picked up on it right away. I picked up on the bad vibes between these two right away. I'm so good. I'm so good at this. Who is the Eurydice of this story? Interesting question.
Okay, school day's finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back.
All right. Junpei's the Eurydice. Nah, I don't think Junpei is the Eurydice of this story.
I can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks.
Oh, what?
This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already! We better hurry. Oh man, I'm getting kinda hungry. It's Small rocks! So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late-night menu.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention.
Wild Duck Burger actually got bought out by Big Bang Burger. Oh, seriously? Aw, but I like Wild Duck. I like that name. Though I'm a sucker for a space aesthetic, so Big Bang Burger is fun too. But Wild Duck just sounds nice.
For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had. But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So, I asked this yesterday, but what is that Tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Why does he refer to Mitsuru with kun? Isn't that usually for boys? Yes, it is traditionally for boys, but it can also be used for female subordinates. In fact, in the Japanese Ace Attorney, Edgeworth refers to Kei as kun. Her Japanese name is Mikumo. I don't remember what her surname is, but it's her name is Mikumo, and in the Japanese, Edgeworth refers to her as Mikumo-kun. So it can be used for female subordinates as well as boys.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
Yes, Chan is used for girls. It's mostly for like young girls though, younger girls. I don't know like the complete ins and outs of it. I just know that kun can also be used for female subordinates, mostly in the workplace, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Chan you usually associate with younger girls. Minako Ichijo is Kei's name. Yeah, so Ichijo-kun. Though I think he actually refers to her as Minako-kun, not Ichijo-kun. If I'm not mistaken. I'll have to double check that, but I do know that he refers to her as kun and not Chan.
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. A nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
In the sub for 100 girlfriends, Hahari says Rentaro-chan. Oh, she does, doesn't she? I think she means it in like a cutesy way, though. And yes, san is gender neutral. It's just used for somebody who is in a higher state than you, whether that's like professionally or age-wise.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Huh? We're here?
Yeah, san is more like addressing someone as Mr., Miss, or Mrs. Senpai is more for school and work, upperclassmen, junior, senior sort of relations.
What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
Okay, so this is kind of like becoming a palace. Oh, hey, there's anime now. Whoa, okay. All right, that's pretty dope. Yes, I did mean mementos. But the way that they went to a real world location and then it became a different place entirely was reminiscent of a palace.
During the dark hour.
Though also you go to the subway during the day and then it turns into mementos. It's the same thing.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
Hello for gameplays. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
Fur, gotcha. Sorry about that.
I'm sure it's complicated.
A lot of things are complicated. Hey, thank you very much for the raid. Thank you, I appreciate it!
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it.
Too bad you can't do anything about it, Sayu. You can't fight.
Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So, this is Tartarus. In any case, we decided to enter the tower. Whoa, jeez!
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
Okay.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
F it, we ball. I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
The velvet key in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
Oh, there's the door. A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby. Oh, are we just gonna peace out and ignore everybody else? Oh my god, is this just like in P5, we just peace out.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power.
If this is where the demo ends, I'm gonna be really upset.
The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further.
This is only the demo. You must purchase the full version of the game before you enter Tartarus.
You must understand the nature of your power.
If they actually did in the demo like that, I was gonna laugh my ass off. The nature of my power. Tell me, oh ye of the long nose.
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
Yay!
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
It's nothing.
Don't tell me you dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
They don't seem to see the door.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Alright. It's almost 10 o'clock, but we've gone this far. Like, let's at least take a look at Tartarus before we wrap it up. The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you feel ready to start, lead the way. Okay, you can open the menu by pressing Y. Access the menu will allow you to view your allies' stats and personas. While exploring Tartarus, you can save at locations where you can change your party. You cannot save on the floor you are currently exploring. Well, we're gonna save right now, then.
So, this is Tartarus.
Alright, let's do this! I'll prove that I should be in charge!
Don't worry. I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine.
Hey.
Remember, Takeba and Junpei have no real battle experience. So make sure you back them up.
That's the best Akihiko voice I can muster, guys. Sorry. Also, who's got the cool ass motorcycle? Oh, it's Mitsuru!
That's where I keep my navigation equipment. Sorry, but do you mind not touching that?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Alright. Up we go.
Alright.
Are you all ready?
Let's do it.
Good luck.
Whoa. Okay. Maybe I'm not ready for this. Whoa, look at the heavy shading!
It's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution.
Yo, this music is kind of a bop.
As you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Alright. Brace yourselves. Here we go.
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there.
Alright. In we go. The blood is very concerning, honestly. Let's see. Okay, so right at the head.
Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead. This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution.
Yeah!
Alright, let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
You got it. You can choose whether to attack or use a skill. You can attack with whatever weapon you have equipped. While it doesn't do the most damage, it will not deplete your HP or SP. Launch an attack by selecting a target and pressing A. Using a skill will deplete your HP or SP. Alright. Persona! Boom! Ow!
Okay. Looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out.
Come on, just do it. Ugh. Like, I don't like when they just stand there with the gun pointed to their heads. That skeeves me out a little bit. Yo, the music is cool, though. So that was Hermes? Okay. I'll take a closer look at it next time. I was a little unnerved by the summoning.
Oh, yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yukari, ma'am?
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
All right, onwards and forwards. There's another shadow.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat.
Onwards and forwards.
The battle's about...
Oh, I skipped. My bad.
All right. Next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies. Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Okay, so same as in P5.
Weaknesses, huh? Done. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
Like, why is it gotta be like, why she gotta do it like that?
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yuka-tan.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well.
Alright. Each skill has an affinity. Okay, I got all that. We fought these guys before, so we know that they're weak to fire. There we go.
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
One more time. God, Orpheus just looks so cool, though, man.
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Yeah.
I wonder how far we can get without losing contact with Kirijo-senpai.
Let's see. What is that?
The heck? Hey! Found some kind of boxy-looking thing.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
So they're supply boxes. I like them being treasure chests.
So they're basically like treasure chests.
I like them being literal treasure chests in P5.
Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
Items, money, and other loot. I will take it.
That looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
You can use items and skills to restore HP. Best to prioritize Makoto's HP. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks.
Hey.
Yo, is this really the school? Like, no joke. But it'd be kind of funny if we were actually inside our classroom, right?
Oh, other way. I'm getting a little flip turned upside down with this mini-map. If anyone is triggered by the point of the by the pointing of the evoker, yes, triggers and trauma, I take that stuff really seriously. So I did say at the top of the stream, if that is a genuine trigger for you, then maybe this isn't the game for you. I'm powering through best I can, so. But I take that stuff seriously.
Looks like they haven't noticed you yet.
Oh, do we get a sneak attack?
Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
You can swing your sword by pressing X while exploring to slash an enemy. Doing so will start combat. Striking an enemy from behind will trigger a chance encounter where you have the advantage. If the enemy attacks first, a pinch encounter will occur with a disadvantage. Okay, so instead of doing a cool sneak attack, you just run up and pimp slap him with the sword. Oh, hey!
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once.
Yo, hang on, we got new music! Oh, this is dope. This is dope. Give it to me, Lotus Juice! Drop them bars in your sleep, sir! Oh, this is good. This is good. I love it!
First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Thank you. Pressing LB will allow you to select the affinities. Okay, so unknown, weak, resist, null, repel, drain. Ooh. Okay, good to know. Alright, so it's weak to fire. We know that already.
Alright, now knock down the other one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
Oh, yeah! They're bringing back the all-out attacks, too? Well, I mean, I guess I say bringing back. This originated the all-out attack, I should say.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
When you've knocked down every enemy, you'll get the chance to execute an all-out attack! Okay, if you are afflicted with a status ailment, or if you're the only one mobile... Alright, you can't do it.
What to do?
Alright. Here we go!
This is our chance. Let's wipe them out.
Wipe them out! Oh! Yeah! Shuffle time? After a battle is won, shuffle time may occur. During shuffle time, the different types of cards formed by the possibilities in your soul will appear. You can choose one of these cards. Persona, acquire new persona. Wand, increases experience. Whoa, hang on. I need to actually look at this. Wand increases experience. Cup activates battle support skills. Sword, obtain a skill card. Coin, obtain money. The more one words you get in battle, the higher the chance shuffle time will occur. If you end the battle with an all-out attack, shuffle time will always occur. Okay, cool! Oh! Let's go! Let's go! Done and dusted! Beautiful! Hello, One Greg 7. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. You got the Limp Bizkit mod? Is that a thing? I don't have that. This is the demo, not the full game. Hello, Luigi. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. We're just checking out a little bit of Persona 3 tonight.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
All right, onwards and forwards. There's another shadow over there. Whoa! These open on the road? Sheesh! That scared the crap out of me. Go ahead and grab the treasure chest. Yeah, this is Reload, and this is the demo version of Reload. Oh, hang on. This one's actually moving around. All right. Okay.
I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned.
All right, hang on a minute. And get it! Yeah!
I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
I can feel a new potential within myself. If you have multiple personas in your possession, you can use change persona to swap out your equipped persona with another in your stock. It will also change stats affinities. Right, I remember this from P5. You can change persona at any time, but in battle you can only do so before taking actions that turn. Okay. Oh, these are different. These aren't the same ones. Okay, because they got different masks. Alright. Well, let's switch over to our old friend Apsaris. Boom!
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
Do it again! Do it again! No all-out attack this time, but that's... Ooh! Okay, no, but I like the little walking away. I like the little cool walking away. That's alright. Let's go with experience. Boom!
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Really recommend playing P4G before the remake. You mean the remake of the Persona 4 Revival? I have played the original Persona 4. Very excited about the Revival. But I don't know if I'm gonna get to P4 Golden on this stream before Revival comes out. Because I still need to finish P5 Royal on this stream first, which we will get back to once we're finished with Elden Ring. That's gonna be the next game we jump back into. We've been away from it for too long, so I'm also kind of getting the urge to play P5 again after diving into P3 a little bit.
Was that?
How far are you in the P5R? We just finished the third palace. We finished the Bank Palace. And that's where we left off a while ago.
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. All right.
Okay, I think this is a good place to stop. There's a device nearby that will teleport you back. Look around for it. There should also be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve any more exploration right now. We'll explore the upper floors next time. Occasionally, you will encounter one-way teleporters and charters that can be used to return to the entrance. Nearing halfway. Yeah, we're almost halfway there. We had to stop. We had to stop momentarily. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. All right, let's find that teleporter, and I think once we leave, that'll be a good place to stop for the night.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
The Twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
I wonder...
That reaction. Do you have a Twilight fragment with you? Try holding it up to the treasure chest. Okay. Okay, so this is like the lockpicks in P5 then. Boom!
Not bad.
Ah, I thought that's what that was. That's a Twilight fragment. They can be used on devices throughout Tartarus.
You might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadows. If you come across any going forward, you'll want to take them.
Neat.
Okay, so we can't go upstairs right now, so we need to find the, wherever the transporter is. Ah! Looks like this is it.
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance.
Alright, let's head back.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining my power with the team's, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them. Rank up! Nice! Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I decided it would be best to return to my room and rest. Alright, and with that, I think this is a good place to call it for today. So that was a quick look at Persona 3 Reload. Yeah, so far, I'm definitely into this game. I mean, it's a Persona game. It's a Persona game, so yeah, of course I'm gonna be into it. Like I said, this game may or may not be getting a full LP. Is this where the demo ends? I don't know if this is where the demo ends or not, but for now, this seems like a good place to stop. We may come back to the demo later on in Summer of Stories if something goes awry with one of my demos, because I can tell you right now, one of the demos has been taken down for Summer of Stories. Unfortunately, we won't be able to check out Date Everything. So I do have something in the works for replacing that, though, so no worries there. But like the other Summer of Stories games, if there is enough demand, we may be coming back to P3 Reload. We have barely begun to scratch the surface on this game. Like, we haven't done any of the stuff in the mall, in building social links with other people. There is a lot to this game. Way more that can be covered in our usual time together. So we may come back to this one. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and call it here for tonight. Next stream is going to be tomorrow night. It is Elden Ring, so we'll be joined by Game Night and Bro Stump once more as we bumble our way towards the end of Elden Ring, and hopefully in a few weeks resuming P5 Royal. So those of you who are getting your Persona kick now, we'll be coming back to Royal very soon, so get hyped for that. For now, that's where we're going to stop for tonight. I am very tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and bounce for now. And don't forget, Autograph Store will open on Friday. I will have more information for you guys in tomorrow's stream about how that's gonna work, so be sure and tune in for that.
that's gonna do it for now. This is Super Geek Girl signing off. Stay super, everybody, and I will see you guys tomorrow night for Elden Ring. Have a great night, everybody. So long. Take care of yourselves.